G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. First of all, I'd like to say I'm sorry about the noise in the background. The machines are running through lunch, so this is my lunch break at work and we are here to figure out how much this tank weighs. So the tank is 8 foot long, 2 foot wide, 3 foot high, out of 12mm glass, Euro braced with bracing in the bottom. Let's take a look at it. So, with all of that in mind, right now I want you to pause the video and drop a comment of how much you think this is going to weigh. We've got a bit of a workplace bet going on. It ranges from 170 to 375. There's no money, it's just bragging rights. So what I have to do now is, it's jacked up, we've got to turn this thing on. I think it's got power. So we're at 0. Alright, it's working. So the problem is I've got the fan on here. Put a little bit of foam under these. I don't want to put the metal straight onto the glass for obvious reasons. Take these packers out. Alright, so we're at minus 0.04. Alright, Simo's going to control that. Just go down slowly. Oh, 236. That's you, isn't it? Shane! 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 You were 2 kilos off! 2 kilos!
Yeah, take that!
So 236 kilos. That's less than what I thought. What was my personal? So I said 268. I'm still pretty happy with how close I got. So say it's a 4-man lift, that's 60 kilos per person. That's the right math. Just quickly while we're here, I patched those holes, those 2 holes there this morning, and the cuts aren't perfectly square. I cut them out of like a scrap piece of glass, so that it is what it is. Free glass, patch done. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for now and have my lunch, and then I'll catch up with you guys at Savo. Alright guys, so I've flipped the tank face down and I've cleaned the bottom back and one side with this razor blade and acetone, and the reason for that is I'm painting it. So I've decided I'm going to paint it here because I don't want to roll it at home. I can't remember what I said last video, but I ended up cleaning it quite a lot. I cleaned the lines there. I didn't clean the side because that is getting painted, so you won't notice it. I gave the bottom a quick clean, just like because I had dropped silicone on it and like stepped through it and there was like footprints and all sorts of shit. I cleaned the front, like all the calcium. The front is in way better condition than I thought. I can't remember if I just said that in the last clip, but if I did, I'm sorry for saying shit repetitively. So that front is actually sick, which is good because even though it's only a grow out, I love a fresh front on a tank. I don't really care about the silicone and shit, but if we've got a nice fresh front, it makes the tank look 10 times better. One thing I don't like is the water level is only going to be like down here. I hate tanks with a low water level. They look kind of not cool. So I might even paint out the top of this black. I don't know yet. Comment what you guys think. Do I paint it black so the water line is behind the black, just to make it look a bit neater? I don't know. So I've cleaned this with acetone and stuff. This bottom here, I don't think you'll be able to see it on the camera, but so like I got it flush at the top, and actually this piece of glass is a little bit smaller, and the way I had it packed and stuff, this bottom has ended up like a mil or so in, but it won't affect anything. I think I'm just being a bit tedious. The rest of it is nice and flush. The patches are dry, which is good, because I only glued them a couple of hours ago and then flipped it on its side, so I was a bit worried that they were going to fall off, but they're not going to. So I've got one hole here which is for my drain, and I kind of regretted it, because this hole is going to be on the same side as the water change comes in, but I think I just run some 4mm lines across the top and the fresh water will come in this side. Because even if I put the drain on this side, I would have had to run like the 25mm line back to the drain down the side of this side, but I think it's easier to run a few 4mm lines across than run the 25mm along the bottom. And that means this standpipe is going to be in that corner right by the IBC water change system, so it'd be right out of the way. This side here will be like your main focus. Alright, I'm actually in a hurry, guys, believe it or not, even though I'm standing here rambling about stuff that's not that important. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap this video up there. Sorry it wasn't anything too exciting. To be honest, I'm finding it really hard to create content while doing this 8-foot. I know there is a section of people that will be like, yeah, but the 8-foot is great content and they're enjoying the build up, but I just feel it's not as interesting as like videos of like smaller projects. But we'll get through it. Stick with me, and we'll this 8-foot should be finished tomorrow. I'm going to put 3 coats of blue on it. I should be able to do all 3 coats tomorrow. But the stand, now I'm not going to have time to work on the stand today, which is yesterday for you guys, but which means yesterday hopefully a couple of you guys have dropped a couple of comments on the steel, but I think even if you guys say that it's no good, I'm just going to grind back one of those welds and try weld over the top of it. Obviously try grind back far enough that I clean the galvanizing off the steel and try get a cleaner weld, but what have I got to lose? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.